And then I told him, look, I wish I could help you more. I really do wish that. But unfortunately, because it is ultimately my boss's decision, there's nothing I can do. Just a messenger, and that's it. So they ended up going to the office and complaining to them instead. Apologized to me for being so rude in the beginning and actually asked me to visit them at their store. No, no, not on a date. They could see my ring. But they asked me to go there for possibly a job interview. It's a big opportunity and it's intriguing, to say the least. They said the application for me is always open and they would remember me, so that's pretty exciting, don't you think? Thank you. I would say it was a very good end to a workday. The office is usually never that interesting, but sometimes they come back with some interesting stories. How about you? How was your day off? Did you get all of those things on your checklist done? Mm-hmm. Just the laundry? Well, still, that's very great. I'm so glad that you got that at least one thing done out of that list of many things. Getting one thing accomplished is great. I'm so proud of you for it. It wasn't enough. Honey, listen. Today was your day. A day of doing nothing, or whatever you wanted to do. If that meant just getting the laundry done, then so be it. It's not the end of the world. We can pick up the rest of that stuff up tomorrow, or the day after. Or do it little by little, over the week, or weekend. Oh, really? You used those pods that I got for the detergent that made it smell nicer. I'm so glad. How were they? Did they dissolve okay? Does it smell good? Well, that's good. One of my friends told me that they had a so-so experience. I honestly think one of her kids was allergic to it for some reason, but that's not really my problem. I mean, I feel bad for her, don't get me wrong. But still. Still not enough. Amy, what are you talking about? You're not enough. Wait. Hold on. Where is this coming from? You're not usually in this sort of mood. Is there something wrong? You can say no all you want. You could tell by the look in my eyes that I know you're not telling the truth. You usually joke about things like not being enough or all that stuff, being a failure, dumb, the things that I get on to you about. You usually say it somewhat as a joke, but it doesn't feel like one this time. How do I know? Like I said, it's a feeling. Have those thoughts been hitting you again? I see. Look, baby, if you don't really want to talk about it right now, well, We don't have to. I can easily change the subject, and then when you feel ready, we can talk about it. But I do want to talk about it, at least at some point. I love you, and I want to be there for you. But I can't be there for you if, well, if you won't talk to me or communicate with me what's going on. No need to apologize. It's okay. I just wanted you to know that in order for me to help you, you just gotta open up. Tell me how things are, what's going on in your life. You have been getting more quiet recently, and, well, it's a little worrisome to me. I know, honey. You usually don't like to tell me these things because you don't want me to worry, which I do understand. However, at the same time, you would want me to tell you what's going on if something was bothering you, right? Exactly. It goes both ways. You have to be okay. Oh, you need to learn to be a little more willing, I guess, to talk to me about some things that might worry me more than I usually do in the healthy, loving sense. Just like I have to do the same. It's part of trust, communication in our relationship, you know? No need to apologize. So, what's been going on? If you're willing to tell me what it is, at least. Dark thoughts? What do you mean? Oh. So, when you're... I see. Oh. Well, what about them? How bad have they been getting? Worse? Really? Could something be triggering it? What do I mean? You know, triggers. Things that somebody said that reminded you of someone who hurt you in the past. A bad day or a string of bad days. Or something as simple as just having some bad thoughts accumulate in your head. God knows that I've had plenty of those, and you're always there for me for them. So, let me be here for you. What's going on? Huh. Oh, honey. I had no idea that you were going through so much in your head. I'm really sorry. I wish I could just take it away from you, but I know that's not really possible. And the best I can do is really just be here for you. To help you as much as I can. To hold your hand as you pull yourself out of this. Depression is such a serious thing. I can't believe you didn't tell me sooner. No, I'm not putting any blame on you. I know why you wouldn't want to tell me. At least I'm glad you told me now. You haven't thought about, you know, regardless of how seriously you've thought about that or not, all the point is, at the end of the day, regardless of the fact that you're struggling, be it alone or with me, you're still here. I know that you might think that not being here would make things better, but in reality, it'll make things worse. At least for me. I love you so much. And I can't stand to think about what would happen to me, to your family and your friends, the friends that we've made together. What would happen, you know? I know it's a really, really serious topic, but what you're going through is serious. Nobody should take mental health, anybody's mental health, lightly or as a joke. It frustrates me that you've gone around and people haven't taken you seriously. I guess it is what it is, but still, it irks me. You know this. You are here, though. I hope you never leave. I really do. I don't know what I'd do without you. Just, while I haven't had to think about these types of thoughts for myself for a while, all I can really give you in terms of advice, at least right now, while we're in the beginning stages of getting through this together, now that I know, is just to keep fighting. Hey, look at me. I know, fighting is hard. Thoughts, especially internal thoughts, are difficult to battle. You are your own worst critic, they say, and sometimes the criticism gets extreme. Trust me, like I said, and as you know, I've been through those moments myself. What did I do? Well, in the end, I just kept fighting, kept pushing myself. I kept going. Every single day, I reminded myself that I have to fight for the better tomorrow. As weird as that sounds, you can't give up because the day just let you down almost to that point. What is that song in the musical Annie? It's tomorrow? I think that's where I got this idea from. Even though the day was bad, it's not over yet. And just because the sun set, it doesn't mean that it won't rise again. There's always a chance for a better tomorrow. And it's better to push for that possibility of having a better, more positive, more bright tomorrow than the otherwise dark and dreary today. I know that's all extremely, analytical? No. It's full of analogy. There we go. But, you know what I mean. You can't just say that it's over after a string of bad days or even years. Sooner or later, there's going to be a day where that tomorrow is going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you. There's always going to be a better tomorrow. You just have to keep fighting for it, you know? Keep going for it even when it's tough. And when it gets extremely tough, to the point to where you don't want to go anymore, That's when you really, really need to talk to me, baby. You need to come to me and tell me. Or someone else you trust. Like a family member, a relative, best friend, mentor, counselor, whoever. It could be even a stranger on the internet on one of those venting apps that you just say what you need to say and get it done with. And whatever it is, you don't need to do this alone. You don't need to give up. You take things moment by moment, task by task, day by day, until that better tomorrow becomes a reality. And trust me, sweetheart, look at me. Trust me, that better tomorrow will come to you. You just have to believe that it will. And you have to hold on to that hope and fight for it, no matter how tough it gets. I know, I'm a little emotional when it comes to this kind of thing. And maybe that's why you don't tell me these things as much. But like I said, I've been through this many times. I know what it's like to be where you are. I never want you to have to go alone. I love you. I really do. With all my heart. And if there's a way that I can help you, I will. Yes, I'm done. I got a little carried away there, didn't I? Well, I'm glad that that's one of the many reasons why you love me. I hope that helped you feel at least a little better, releasing all of that stress and those dark thoughts, and opening up to me. I'm glad it did. No, I wasn't going to cry, I promise. You know me, I'm tough. I never cry. Just, baby, promise me, if you ever start to feel like this again, you start to feel down and alone and dark, just come find me. Talk to me, okay? There's nothing that you can say that I can't handle. Like I said, I've been where you are many times. I'm here to help you. I'll always be here to help you. You're welcome, baby. I love you so much. So you're feeling a little better now? Well, that's good. Now, let's see. Since dinner is done, there is an ice cream cake in the freezer. And I can tell you, it's not going to eat itself. You like the sound of that? That's wonderful. Okay, why don't you clear this space off and bring in some plates for dessert, and I will go grab it from the freezer. Okay, I'll be right back. I love you.